miniature like characters, miniature house. Why not? Let's do it! And there it is. We make these things so that we can understand how it feels to behave inside these rooms. And then beyond that, all these other aspects of making the room work for trying to make the movie work. It's not like voices, sound, recording, script, supervisors, Lori the mechanics over here, trying to make sure that all the lines in the movie that we can use are there over and over again. There's lovable head. Later in the process, we had a dirigible actually visit the Bay Area. They're actually giving rides out there. And we just said, are you kidding me? There's a dirigible in the Bay Area. Can we put branding on it? Actually, these days, you can find that there's a branding on these dirigibles that are flying around right over Pixar. It's kind of awesome. All down to the final detail in editing. There's Kevin Nolte, who is our editor of the movie. He's amazing to work with. We spent a lot of time sort of the tail end of it in the editing room trying to refine the movie one frame at a time. And it's maddening. I know that some of you might be parents, and I was a kid myself. I used to watch cartoons over and over and over and over and over and over again, the same ones. And my mom would lose her mind. You've seen this? Why are you watching it over and over again? Because I love it. Right? And then you flash forward, here's my job. I want the cartoon over and over. What have I done? It's my job now. But I do love it. And these are what you call dance cards. This is Mark Jelly. Sometimes I would have my own. The meetings that you have over the day, throughout the one day. And sometimes that's like really like almost solid black. It goes beyond dinner. This is our war room. So, this is where we are in the movie at this point. How many percent is done? Which department's in trouble? What's happening this week? Where's art these days? Where's characters? Where's sets? Every day you go into this room, find out how deep a hole you're in. And there's the release date creeping up on you. Pete's trying to modify the schedule. He's like, can I have a little more? Mark Nielsen. There's Jonas Rivera and Pete Doctor, and this lady over here is Lisa Knight. You won't recognize her because there's no pictures of her on the net, but you might actually recognize her voice. She's the voice of Eve. She works in the upper. She's very, very shy. She doesn't like to be in the movies, although she used to be an actress herself. Steve May. There's the E and P. And Ralph Eggleston, who helped us out with the production as well. Dave Woolens, now on a cruise. I always do. This is animation. Scott Clark is the animation lead. These guys perform manual feats of animation. Those of you who've seen the movie already, you've seen the fruits of their labors. They made Carl and Russell behave that would touch your emotions. And we do all the work of trying to craft a story that would involve you as moviegoers. And then the animators come there and try and give that life. And they did an astounding job. So you've already seen it. That look on Jonas's face, that he's actually seeing some of the schedules fly. And I've seen that look a lot. Because it's not easy making these movies with these deadlines. The amazing Michael Giacchino scored this movie. There's a section in the movie that when we're about to be in the middle of the piece, we always use temp tracks until we compose it. And I don't see the movie for a long time. And I've seen this movie a lot. And then I hear the sound, the music that he created for this section of the movie. And I'm like, oh my God.